shotgun snap for Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game. This crew just announced.
Tito a free agent now. He don't want to. What you didn't want to do?
Huh? Man, all I know yesterday, Keenan Allen was giving C.J. Henderson at work.
Of course.
I was like, they just keep manning this man up.
On is the Chargers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game.
Yeah, we had a little tricky. Damn, my dead ass had to use all my time. I'm so upset with myself. Oh wow. Just to get you shit up.
Call that 49 yards on the punt.
Let's go ahead. He didn't even do it.
And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Ooh, boy. You know I gotta turn up. I'm glad you said so.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down 11 yards.
Oh, you had to pause it?
No, goddamn, the VR, like the button to straighten the screen back up, it's start, so it's like automatic.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Man, motherfucker trying to say goddamn Kyler Murray better than Lamar. I'm like, where? That nigga just got fucking Pro Bowl wide receiver every damn well. Hit 4th string wide receiver better than not 1st string.
Man, all I gotta say is James Jones is the fastest Lamar.
Don't be telling motherfuckers.
Vanilla
Them
Big,
niggas look slow. Them
Vanilla
niggas
Big, man.
Them niggas be moving. Yeah, Dylan Moses overall went down.
I guess they went back to their normal morale in the playoffs. That's the only thing I can say for realistically.
The last game we played, my DB was fucking up bad. Just fucking in my lineup.
What? That shit weird, man.
Yeah, it's like iffy, cause like some of my niggas went down, some of my niggas still up. I'm looking at it right now. I really forgot what player.
How great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football?
How you throw the ball away? R3.
Yeah.
Or they changed it.
That's what I call a steal.
I know they changed how you slide, and I don't know how to slide, to be honest. I hope I don't fucking fumble.
Yeah, that was.
Them niggas didn't block my fucking soul.
Hey, they're running though.
What the fuck they do for me?
Create space, man. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by one of them.
There was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Hey.
Oh my god. That is the most Madden shit ever.
God damn, you slow. DK. That nigga DK me, man. This nigga DK me, man. This nigga straight DK me.
That's so damn right.
I ain't gonna say it won't happen in the NFL, but like
it won't. It would, but
it just like wow.
Like, cause I threw it earlier than that. That's what pissed me off. Like I threw it damn near off real. Oh shit. I don't want to get with my linebacker dipped out like that.
Hey, that nigga so good. Hey, that Derrick Henry, bro.
That what it was? Man.
Yeah, like, look, coach, I know I'm an X-Factor. I know I'm a knight. But that Derrick Henry.
Like, that man.
He was like, look, and then it was just
hey,
me.
that nigga fucked Pittsburgh linebacker up.
Man.
Like, the linebacker smacked him, but he felt it more.
I thought Zeke died yesterday.
Man. Zeke been dead all yesterday.
I just can't get Zeke no type of excuse. I just can't see no excuse.
No what?
I can't get him no excuse other than like I know his lineman pretty banged up, but damn.
Yeah, he playing terrible.
My boy had like what was it 25 carries for like 45 yards or something. 18 for 45, some weird shit like that.
No cap, if you didn't say that, I wouldn't have hit him just then. I was going to hit Mark Andrews, but he was like, give me super bush. And I was like, oh, what? I got to make my damn field goals or something.
Yeah, on God, I was debating about going for a 2 JD, and I was like, man, we're going to give it one.
Oh, Nick Moore.
Who the fuck is that?
Second string, blocking tight end. What's fucking kickoff? That's how many sits on there too. Kickoff team, y'all fucking fucked up.
I know Derrick Henry hates seeing that big nigga.
Yeah. Like the one nigga that's his size.
Damn, I thought they were me in that slot. Man, that Market Peters, I expected to break the tackle. No offense, but shit, that nigga can't one-on-one. That nigga, I think we'll both beat him one-on-one. Tackling wise, that nigga cannot tackle for y'all. That nigga shit should be on like a 40. Straight kid. Man, I should be 1 for 3. I don't know, his feet was out of line.
You know I caught that, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if he's meaning by 1 for 3.
I blame Derrick Henry, man. And the left tackle, man. What the fuck?
I'm trying to think who it was, but goddamn, yesterday they running back just moved out the fucking. It was Russ. West Virginia blitz on one play and goddamn nigga just moved out the fucking way. Right up to it.
God damn, this one been on for a while.
I thought it just started.
Man, hell no. I heard about 6 verses.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. At their own 34-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass that maybe they just run. And Jackson Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. J.J. Watt gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Wow, they so gay, bro. Hey, they gave you that one. I swear they did.
Man, they hold me. I've been through that motherfucker. That nigga was just stepping up. He was just stepping up.
JJ was supposed to hit your ass, boy. That nigga, they made the nigga do a whole fucking another damn jab move.
That's the one thing I do hate about the underdog. Like when you hold it, you still do moves.
That was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Boy, I be out here juking like a motherfucker for that. Oh, that good.
This will make it into the end zone.
Man, and one of the little groups on Facebook, a dude was like, if a Madden player is really good, you think he can call plays in the NFL? When I say they even trashing this motherfucker, they going in on that dude. They ain't letting that motherfucker breathe.
Yeah, he snapped out there.
He could have said, like, if they're just a good play caller, can they make it here? But that nigga said NFL. I'm like, whoa. Can we make it in high school first?
The Charger drive about to get going and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Henry on first down.
They need to fix a lot of shit. Okay. They got the damn stiff arm nerve completely. You can't. It's just so pointless to do. You might get one in open field every now and then, but shit. I mean, that's because he got arm bar. Like, he's more prone to getting that shit anyway. Like, a nigga just got to be running up while the arm out here. He damn near guaranteed it. Oh my goodness, boy. Derrick Henry couldn't took him for damn pass block to save his ass.
Once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. And the pressure gets to him again. Jeffrey Simmons. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now Brown. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up third and goal.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. Third and goal. This time Jackson will throw it. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Justin
from 6 yards away as the Ravens push further out in front. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come back quick.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position.
That's what we got to prevent right there.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball.
Hey, he fucked him up, nigga. Hey, that reminded me of Trent Richardson in the Ole Miss.
It's a big run.
That was nasty. Good move.
68 yards on the ground.
Hey, Big Henry be moving, man.
Man, what?
hey, when he brought that tackle, I said, oh, shit,
We're already looking at a first and goal situation. Out of the gun, Herbert.
What
and
the
he's
fuck?
In for a
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That pump fake had to work because that safety got fucked up.
I was wondering. I was like, why the safety move? That makes sense.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down.
That's what I
close,
need to prevent.
and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Jackson will keep it, and they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. Third and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for fourth down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw.
No.
There's one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
What the fuck?
There he goes, right
I'm just gonna run past him.
side.
Damn.
He brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And
wow, how?
At the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And his throw here is incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw again is Jackson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I saw for my dude that had that yak badge. That motherfucker suck at that kid.
2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their time as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a 2nd down and 6. Again, Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Lamar Jackson, such a threat, will improvise and get the first. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens have broken the tie. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Chargers 21. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen.
Oh, I thought he caught
if
that
something
shit.
pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Herbert. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And incomplete. Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40. And some space here. 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And some room to roam now. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
The 41-yard line.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mike Evans, 41 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
First down.
Draw play. This is Henry. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They keep it with Henry on first down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He's brought down by Deion Jones. A gain of 2.
On second down, it's Henry.
Their 48-yard line.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 30. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Gain on the play. And
they'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there.
Damn it. I ain't want to pause.
With him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert.
Oh, my God. I put you right there, bro.
Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they got to pay it off with some points.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
A toss play to the running
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Ravens 35, Chargers 28.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but then just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete.
Jackson's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and
from the shotgun. Here's Herbert.
Thank you.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
It's a loss of 1.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got Evans. But he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. 2nd catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Flag.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Able to stay down, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay
This shit
right
been
where
kicking
it
good
is.
all game. Come down to this
That
goddamn
was a
kick.
golden opportunity to possibly put
And
this
it does
one
a
on
little
ice, but he
speed
comes
shit.
up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. He'll try and run it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Pick it, bitch.
And he
Man, that's some
can't hang
bullshit,
on
man.
to it. That would have
Motherfucking
sealed
ball
it.
sitting on my goddamn
Instead,
chest, bro.
2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
28-35, mile away, 34 seconds left to get the
to
ball.
go in the game.
3rd down.
I don't know. What's up? Oh shit, go ahead, go ahead. Alright. Bet. Oh, what the f...
He's gonna let
They
it
did the
fly.
same shit last fucking time we played, bro.
Wide open Incomplete.
Same fucking bullshit. This shit kill me.
For a Charger touchdown. A great play there. With time running out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Yes, it was a touchdown. And not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. Badgley on for the extra point.
Missed it. Missed it. Yeah. Oh. Wow.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
Another great game for the books, Hermano.
Today's
damn.
final score, Ravens 35.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2